Hey everyone, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review, and today we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the Kidzland Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, Tyrannosaurus Rex, which name means Tyrant Lizard King, is a genus of theropod dinosaur lived in the late Cretaceous period about 68 to 66 million years ago, what is known as North America. Now, the length was only at about 12.4 to 13.1 meters, which is 40.4 to 40.7 feet long, and the height, which is about approximately, as we know it, 3.99 to 4.636 meters, 13 to 14 feet tall, and weighed about 8.87 metric tons, or 9.76 short tons. Now, Tyrannosaurus Rex was the largest terrestrial carnivore ever to live on Earth. It is the apex predator on the top of the food chain to the Cretaceous. It lives in Hell Creek alongside with other dinosaurs such as Dakota Raptor, Anzu, Pachycephalosaurus, Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Edmontosaurus, and Alamosaurus. Now, due to being a carnivore, it mainly diets on meat. It mostly can take on as big as an Edmontosaurus, but Edmontosaurus in reality is now as big than it used to be. Now, it is supposed to be that the predator, like T-Rex, maybe have possessed powerful bite, and its small arms are proved to be strong. Now, let's talk about that pose of that beautiful looking Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, it is good, it's almost plastic-like. I must say that Tyrannosaurus is nothing more like it. It's more like a real beast. Yeah, but it's mostly, Tyrannosaurus is actually a dinosaur, but dinosaurs are animals and not monsters, because, yeah, that's how it is exactly what it was. It is an apex predator, but I like the sculpt. I like the sculpting of an entire body, especially what it used to is the movement of the tail. Now, it is believed that the most culture believe it is the most popular tyrannosaur, which, in my opinion, the really good top predator. Now, about the pose, it stands on the very, very extremely pose. I wish I would stand it, but the pose is unlikely because that pose moved very differently from what it seems before. Now it can move as smooth as it used to. That is how it moves like it was used to be like. And yes, our Tyrannosaurus possess a really good movement of the pose. Especially the details. The details are really good. I like the detailing on the skin, especially ones. Yeah, that's a pretty cool designing on that Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it is a top predator, and not confused with Tarbosaurus, which is Tarbosaurus is an Asian tyrannosaur, and not some sort of a random theropod. Now let's talk about the cow scheme. It is completely grayish-green, all the entire body, especially across it. And yes, we talk about also the head of the T-Rex. Yeah, the T-Rex is a very extremely big predator, and I must say, it looks like a monstrous animal that wants to hunt down as big as the other prey items, like Triceratops. Well, Trix is a very powerful as well, but yes, the T-Rex may have a difficult with that. So yeah, that's a pretty good looking dinosaur, but I like that though. The pose possess, well, accuracy. It is a Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus, and it is possessed of more body structure, and I'm not gonna say that later, because one, it's a concern of ideas, but what theropods that it used to. But yes, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is possessed of all usual strength like any other animal. And let's talk about where the ruler, so let's give this a measure of this T-Rex. In terms from the length of the tip of the snout, always the tip of the tail, which is move that up. And there you go, it is around as, almost close as 9.5 inches, and which is only at about approximately 23.5 centimeters. And the height which is on top of the head, it is only at about 4.1 inches, inches only at about of this Tyrant. It is across 10 centimeters. Now for comparison, I will bring that a previous review of that T-Rex. And here's the little guy that I got. The smaller Tyrannosaurus. Now it's completely small because this one goes on left. This one is on direction of right. Now this is like a bond of Tyrannosaurus Rexes. But yes, it's a concern how this a friendly bond of Tyrannosaurus, like it's like a father and son. Yeah, that's a pretty good wholesome moments of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, especially when it's one. If you know about that little dinosaur in this one, I will link this one in the link in the description box down below. And for rating, I'm gonna give it 9.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good looking. It's big size, impressive movements, especially one of the size rankings. So, nobody reviewed that figure. It's because due to those problems with that. Anyway, that's a pretty good looking Tyrannosaurus Rex figure, and it's mostly the top predator. Not gonna lie, it is pretty good looking. And I must say, that is when you have to get a T-Rex. So, if my concern what Tyrannosaurus feeds, it usually that ones that the predator fears T-Rex is another T-Rex, and not a Giganotosaurus. So, it's my concern. But if you know about this Kidzland Tyrannosaurus, let me know in the comments if you know about this figure. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave a comment below, and I hope you see you for another review about the Monkey Jack Archaeopteryx. Goodbye everyone, and see you all next time on this channel.